Students, in the previous video you are learned direct proportion. Now inverse proportion. Inverse proportion means two quantities x and y are said to be in an inverse proportion if an increase in x leads to a decrease in y or vice versa. This means for two quantities we have to consider the two quantities x and y. For one quantity is Students, in the previous video you are learned direct proportion. Now inverse proportion. Inverse proportion means two quantities x and y are said to be in an inverse proportion if an increase in x leads to a decrease in y or vice versa. This means for two quantities we have to consider the two quantities x and y. For one quantity is increase, another one is decrease or decrease increase. Like that situation is called the inverse proportion. So that is, for increase means that is the upward arrow mark, increase, decrease. For decrease, increase. For one quantity is increase, another one is decrease, or one is decrease, another one quantity is decrease. Like this is called the inverse proportion. Inverse proportion. In exercise 4.2, second problem, 6 pumps are required to fill a water sump in 1 hour 30 minutes. What will be the time taken to fill the sump if one pump is switched off? That means first they used a 6 pump, then after that one pump is switched off, means how much it is there? 6 minus 1, 5. 5 pumps time taken we want to find. Given problem, you have to rewrite this in a tabular column, that is the time taken given in minute. So the time taken given 1 hour 30 minutes, this 1 hour you convert it as a minute, 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So for this time taken you got to convert it as a minute, that is 60 plus 30 equal to 90 minutes. For 1 hour 30 minutes the 6 pumps are used. So for one pump is switched off, so that means switched off means we have to remove that. So 6 minus 1 equal to 5 pumps. So 5 pumps are used. The time taken for 5 pumps we want to find the time taken. That unknown time taken we have to consider the variable x. For this inverse proportion we have the formula x1 y1 equal to x2 y2. For direct proportion, what is the formula? Do you remember? x1 by y1 equal to x2 by y2. For inverse proportion, this is the formula, x1 y1 is equal to x2 y2. For you have to consider, for this is time taken x1, that related pump it is y1, x2 y2. You denote with pencil. Okay, for y1 y2. Now we have to conclude that we have to compare for these. This is unknown, so you have to compare these two. For it is first 6 pumps are used, then 5 pumps. So the number of pumps decreases, the time taken will be increased. The number of pump decreases, for it is 6, it is 5. So decreases, the time taken will be increased. So they are in an inverse proportion. It is increased. It is increase means for it is decrease. So the time taken increase. So now with the formula x1 y1 equal to x2 y2. x1 is 90, y1 is 6. 90 into 6 is equal to x into 5. So now we want to find the x value. For you have to transpose this 5 this side. So 90 into 6, multiplication become division. Now may cancel, fifth table, 1 5 is 5, 1 5 is 5, balance 4, so that is 40, 8 5s are 40. So for it is 18 times 5 is 90, 18 into 6, 18 into 6, 108. So x is equal to 108 minute. So that minute we have to convert it as a hour. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So you have to divide by 60. So 108 by 60 hour. So that is, for this 1 hour, for hours you have to convert it as, for it is 108 by 60. You have to make a normal division. Divide by 60. 1 times 60 is 60. You have to subtract, balance is 48. So this is a minute. So for 1 hour 48 minute. So 108 minute is equal to 1 hour 48 minute. So we want to find the time taken. Time taken to fill the sump equal to 1 hour 40 minutes. Third question, a farmer has enough food for 144 ducks for 28 days. If he sells 32 ducks, how long will the food last? So first they have the farmer have 144 ducks. 144 ducks have enough food, takes 28 days. Okay, farmer has enough food for 144 ducks for 28 days. For some of the ducks are sale. So that means for how much is remaining, how you calculate 144 minus 32. Then we want to find how long the food will last. The given problem is rewritten as the number of days and number of ducks. 28 days. The food used for 144 ducks, food takes 28 days, used for 28 days. So that is the 32 ducks are sale. So 144 minus 32, that is 112. So how long the food will last, that we want to find. So that is, it is unknown. We want number of days we want to find. So now you have to compare these two. Number of ducks you have to compare. It is 144, it is 112. Okay, thereas the number of ducks decreases, the number of days will be increased. The food will be increased. The time taken of the food will be increased. So they are in a inverse proportion. So that is x1 y1 equal to x2 y2. So x1 is 28 into 144, x into 112. X value you want to find. So this 112 transposed to left hand side. So that is in a division. So you have to make multiple. First two table I am used 5 2s are 10, balance 1, 6 2s are 12. 7 2s are 14, 2 2s are 4. Then directly I am used 28 one time, it is 2 time. Then 2 table, 1 time, it is 36. So x equal to 36. So hence the food lasts for 36 days. Fourth question. It takes 60 days for machines to dig a hole. Assuming that all the machines work at the same speed, how long will it take 30 machines to dig the same hole? For 60 days, 10 machines used, time taken is 60 days. Suppose we are used only 30 machines, we want to find the time taken. Given problem rewritten as this form. Number of machines, 10 machines. Days, number of days is 60. So 30 machines, so how many days we want to find? As you have to compare these two machines. You have to compare. For comparison means, you have to compare with the same quantity. For it as machines are increased, so the number of days will be decreased. So the number of machines increases, number of days will be decreases. They are in a inverse proportion. So it is x1 y1 equal to x2 y2. x1 is 10, y1 is 60, x2 is 30 into x. We want to find x. This 30 transposed to this side. For 0, 0 cancel, 1, 3 is 3, 2, 3s are 6. So 10 into 2, 20. 20 equal to x. So x equal to 20. So hence it takes 20 days to dig the hole.